Gemini, welcome to Vanessa Moon Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new and if you are not new, thank you for returning. What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done a reading for you, Gemini, and I'm so happy to do one today. Given that yesterday was, well, I'm filming this on the 13th, Friday the 13th. Ooh. So yesterday was a full moon in Gemini, so it's like appropriate to start with you guys today and see, how you're faring, how well, how everything's going. I know you guys may have had some major endings, and that's always a weird thing, right? But a clearing of energy should have happened for you all, and it's some sector of your life. So that being said, probably your what is this, your 7th house? So a relationship ending. Some of you may have gone through that. Well, let's talk about it. Before I get started, you guys can visit my website, vanessamoonzone.com. There you can book a private reading with me, and you can also view my private subscription page, Patreon, and see what's there and see if you want to subscribe. So Gemini, I was meditating on your energy, and there are little hiccups came to mind. First of all, I don't know, I was feeling good. I sat down to do your read, and I just became so irritated. And I was like, why am I so irritated? Like, what's really going on here? And I was like, do I even feel like I'm doing a reading? Because, as a reader, if you don't feel like doing a reading, then you really shouldn't. Your energy has to be high, good, ready. Yeah, it wasn't me. It was you. I was channeling you guys. Like, somebody's really annoyed out there. Just annoyed. And then, as I got a little further into the meditative session, a word came to mind. Mind games, trickster, manipulator. So, yeah. Now I see why you're annoyed. I also felt the energy of some of you. This is definitely a love thing, right? So, this is, for all intents and purposes, I asked for messages within the love for you guys because I know love can be tricky. But yeah, like it was like a person who they say one thing, they don't act on what they say. They do something else. So they're good with their words, right? They're good with their words. They're good with their powers of persuasion. But they're not honest, right? It's like every time you take them back or something, or every time you allow them back in your space, or every time you give them an inch, they prove the same thing all over again that you already know, right? Because you guys are so intelligent, you Geminis. So I didn't even want to. It wasn't good. The cards that came out in the pre-shuffle exactly matched that, which was like Queen of Wands, with 5 of Swords, and yeah, that's like mind games with somebody who's like super attractive and in the low vibration though, the Queen of Wands can be what's that word? I can't think of it right now. I want to say petty, but it's more like envious, right? So there's someone around you or in your energy. If it's not you, it's not you, but or people. It doesn't have to be specifically a love thing, right? But there's someone who's like, it's like they want to be in your space. They want to be in your energy because you're so fun and lighthearted. But it's like when they get there, they're really just like kind of taker. Like they're kind of a taker. Like they just are there so they can like energy suck you because they kind of like, they don't have that pizzazz you have. Like they look the part, but they ain't the part. Or if it's a love thing, like they want your good loving, but they don't actually want to do any work when they get there. Like they just want you to, they don't make you feel good. They don't make you feel good. They're kind of like, I want to say like people who are just around you for the look of it, right? Or for the feel of it, not really for the sustenance. You're not getting anything from it. They're just, they're persuasive. Yeah, don't like that. I don't like that, Gemini. But the good thing I did get is that you guys are letting it go, right? So I got that also in the meditative session. I felt like, you know what? I've been here, been there, done that. This is boring now. Like I'm over you. And that's awesome, Gemini. So let's talk about it. Like, what's going on with your read? For the month of December in love, let's get Gemini 2019. Last month of the decade, guys. So yeah, overall energy for Gemini, please. I already shuffled and meditated on these cards, so I just, you know, get an idea here. Okay, so we have the Tower and the Four of Swords in reverse. I don't normally read reversals, but I decided to do reversals for y'all's, and look, no judgment, right? So, okay. Let me finish what I was saying. I decided to do reversals for your reading because it was typically when you're dealing with the people who, like, I don't need to do it, but I wanted to be as specific as possible. So I'll just say it like that. So, Tower, avoiding a disaster at all costs, you guys. I think that's you, Gemini. And I think, well, this would be you because it's overall energy, I guess. And then, well, seemingly like you. Somebody wants to come up off of a break. So that might be them. And two, I was pulling for one card and I got two, right? And then look, judgment. No judgment, meaning no, you cannot come back. I do not want to resurrect this the situation. I do not want to be with you anymore. Or just, this is a bad decision. Plain and simple. Final judgment, bad decision. So yeah, somebody looks like there was a break and somebody wants to come up out of a break, out of a standstill, or after a crappy situation with the Three of Swords. Now we're in the Four of Swords and they've had a chance to think, they've had a chance to marinate on, and they want to come back with that judgment. And it's somebody here says, no, that would be a horrible hot mess. Let's not do it. I want to avoid a disaster with the Tower. Isn't that what I got in the meditative session? Can we stop the reading now, Gemini? No. All right, let's do it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you and your soulmate and, you know, see what's going on. All right? Let's see. Gemini. And I'm going to do a couple spreads. So that way we can, like, look at the energies between you two. We'll look at, you know, what's coming in for you and give you some advice. Okay? Okay, Gemini. Let me stop being so loud and obnoxious. Guys, anytime I get in your energy, I get so... You guys have really high... Like, I don't think you understand. I'm a Scorpio, and it's just not my thing. So I kind of like it, but it kind of makes me... I just feel so giddy and so silly. Okay, all right, here we go. I love it, though, because you guys are, like, my favorite people to hang out with, for real. Like... My favorite people to party with, because Gemini's let loose. Like I party like a Gemini. I don't have any Gemini in my chart, but I'll get up on the table and dance with y'all. Okay, I'll get up on anyway. You know, yeah. Give me the energy for Gemini's person, please. Okay, let me calm down. Give me the energy for Gemini, please. I cannot stop laughing. I don't know what it is about you guys. You guys are just, and your cars are flying out. I don't know. I love it. I love it. Okay. Almost done here. Alignment energy for the month of December for Gemini, please. Alignment energy between Gemini and the person for the month of December. All right, hold on. We got a flipper. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. Okay, I can't find the flipper. Alignment energy, please. Yeah, like, you guys are two through, it seems like. Just two through. All right, so under the deck, we have the Four of Cups. All right. So you're like, listen, I've been around this. Okay, here we go. Four of Cups comes right after the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is like reunions, good times with friends, a reason to celebrate, just kind of like, you know, hanging out, drinking, all that kind of stuff. Small parties, just things going well, okay? Things that are also can represent the fates, right? So fated events too. So also, you will notice 3 cups going to triangle, right? So things are going this way. So they're moving together just fine. Notice this person is looking up here and longing for something else. So right now, if this is you, Gemini, which this is what I'm going to say it's you. If it's not you, for the purposes of this reading, make it not you. But yeah, like you're like, all right, well, I've built this, I've got all this, but I mean, it's not enough. It's not really, I long for something else. This is either boring or uninteresting to me. I'm getting bored. You're bored. So from what I can see here, just before I explain every card or whatever, you got the, well, yeah. You have a person that wants to come in and has made a decision that they really care about you, and they want to either apologize or they want to offer you their love, right? And then on your side, we've got you saying, no go, I don't want your pentacle. I realize I don't even want to talk to you. I'm cutting you out with Ace of Swords down, I'm cutting you out. And not talking to you. I'm resting. I'm taking a rest from this. I'm taking a beat on this. This is the Libran energy. This is 4 swords again. So we have double confirmation. 4 swords overall and 4 swords on your energy. So that's you saying, or, you know, they want this and you want this. So you're not on the same page. Okay? They want to come out of a break and you want to keep a break. You want to keep on a break. And no break. You don't even want a break. You want no communication, no pentacle, and you want High Priestess, no communication, okay? You're not even telling this person, I don't want to be with you. You're just not even, you don't even want to talk about it. Your mind's made up. I got my mind made up. And then, yeah. So your person, though, they want to work on things, hardcore, okay? Hardcore. They're like, listen, this is like not just regular work. They want to put in work every day. They could be working hard at their money too, but they're like, you know what? No, I want to get to that end game with Gemini. I want the whole shebang. I want the 10 of Pentacles, right? Because 8, you got 8, you got 10. Okay, so that means when you have 8 of Pentacles, they're working diligently. They're putting in a lot of effort here. Why? Because Gemini, they see you. Look at you coming right on their energy. Okay, they're loving on you, Gemini, with the Lover's card. It's y'all card. They have to make a decision. They feel like you are their person. They want to tell you that you're their person. However, coming into the current moment, both of you are still not talking. You're not speaking. Nobody's speaking here. This is a reading of silence. Silences. That's what I'm going to call this. And watching. I mean, no talking leads to watching. Now we're watching each other with the Page of Swords. Either we're watching or if we are talking. Oh, hey, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Oh, yeah, really? 6 hours later. Oh, you know, not sure what I'm doing today. 19 hours later. WYD, what are you doing? That's Page of Swords energy if nobody ever explained it to you. And then, outcome, Knight of Coins, reverse. Stuck. Not moving. Dead in the water. So, I also think of this as coin rejected or coin put down, like meaning coins are like an offer, a stable offer. So like a commitment, a relationship, money, you know, something tangible that you can experience or see in the 3D world. No coins offered. Throw the coins down. So yeah, no judgment. We can stop the reading now, Gemini. That's it. Now, I'm going to clarify though, okay? So, let's see about these energies here you got. Let's see about these energies. Let's see why we're in this position, Gemini. I mean, it's like there's a person that wants to come back. They're going to communicate this with this Page of Cups, okay? Page of Cups, they're going to communicate something very sweet to you. It's going to be, well, given that the Lovers is here, you may have been intimate with this person. Some of you probably haven't been. Maybe you don't even know about this person, but I mean, it seems like you do because the Judgment's here in reverse. So that means that somebody maybe from the past, right? And you're just not into it. You're not into it. So let's see. Clarify the 8 of Coins, please. Okay, I see why now. Yo, clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yikes, too many. I'll take them. 1 second, guys. Clarify the Ace of Coin. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, guys. I'm not going to say it doesn't make sense looking at the cards now. So this person, they are a manipulator. The cards are saying they are a manipulator. Like literally there's couple combinations for that, I think. And there's only one main card that could be just the manipulator, right? And that would be the magician in reverse. Okay, so for your person wants to put in work, and guess what they clarified by? The magician in reverse. So they're telling you, right, they're seemingly wanting to put in all this work, or they're going to work really hard at work every day and telling you that's what they're doing, but that's not what they're doing. They're doing something else, okay? Or they're coming across as they want to be with you, but they're lying. They're really focused on work. You, on the other hand, you're refusing to make a decision. You're refusing to see this offer that they have for you. You're just not interested. You're not interested. You're like, and simply because you can't make a decision about it. So you're not making a decision. Because every time you think it's a good idea, the truth comes out and it's like, nope, that's not a good idea. You're in two minds about it, right? So you're like, nope, it's not a good idea. Been there, done that. Bad idea. Bad decision. Okay. Oh, right under that is Queen of Swords. So that tells me that's you guys showing up again. You've been hurt in the past, right? And now you're meticulously focusing on the things that really matter to you. Okay? And if somebody tries to talk to you, like if you disturb this lady in her lab, she'll be like, "What do you want? Get out my face." If it's not important, hello, speak now or forever hold your peace. Right? So that's the mode you are in when it comes to this person, Gemini. So they have this. Nine of coin in reverse means they want a relationship. They want to make you their boyfriend, their girlfriend. Okay, that's their decision that they're coming to you with. That's their question. That's their offer they're trying to give you. Will you be in a relationship with me, Gemini? Okay, this is like the most straightforward read. I love your reads, by the way. So straightforward. You guys are very smart people. I love getting in your headspace sometimes. It just makes me feel like, okay, like I wish I were Gemini, because my mind is never this sure or clear, even if it's back and forth. It's wonderful. Yeah, so it's you woke up, okay? You realized, okay, that this person, there were a lot of secrets. So there were things being withheld from you. I'm seeing possibly a third-party situation, not to be throwing it all out there. But, I mean, some of you it would be that. Some of you it just would be like they maybe put their work in front of you because it looks like this person works a lot, okay? And they just never could focus on the relationship. So this is what you're not telling them. You're not interested in talking because of the pain they've put you through with the Three of Swords. And that's complete and utter horrible pain and heartbreak, okay? Based on them not putting you first. Let's just put it out there. It doesn't have to be a third party situation, but it should be the two of you, not three, okay? So there's something in the way, right? And then you go ahead and realize what that third sword is. Here's this individual sword. Here's the moon. Moon means secrets, things that are hidden from you, okay? And something came to light. Let's see. What came to light? It came out too. Forgot to tell you. That they weren't giving to you. They were a taker, okay? So when I get the energy of 6 on the coin in reverse, it means somebody's not being charitable, but it also means that they want a lot from you. So they want things from you, but it's not reciprocal energy, right? It wasn't balanced. There's no balance there, okay? Especially if you're in Four of Swords mode, because Four of Swords mode is also a Libra card. It's a card of balance. So it's like, I just need to balance out my life. I just need to get a hold on things. I need to get stable and grounded for a minute. I just need to level my thoughts because they're unbalanced. So then you have this person, they want to come in with this Page of Cups energy and tell you, this person from the past, here we go, Page of Cups, 6 of Cups reverse, person from the past wants to come in with a love offer, but I mean, it's like they want to come in, but this is how they come in. They show up as a knight of, so knights do take action and they do come, but what do they bring, right? This one is bringing a bunch of lies, a bunch of false promises, a bunch of false I love yous. Okay, this is also like a false start. Because they said they want to get over the drama of the past with this. So they're going to apologize, right? So if this hasn't happened yet, this person wants to come in and apologize, guys. Guarantee you, if it hasn't happened yet, it's happening. They want to say, I'm sorry about the drama in the past and all the other people involved. Five of staffs, which is 5 of wands. This is an apology. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, guys. Water sign, I have Gemini here. Scorpio. Pisces. Libra, Virgo. So, yeah. So, this would be a lot of people here. See all these people fighting and vying for one another's attention. That could be that energy. It could also be the energy of just everybody's opinions are injected in a situation, causing friction. Also could be the energy of going out and always engaging in competition rather than, it's conflict, okay? And it's drama specifically. But they're like, oh, it's in reverse. I don't want the drama anymore, Gemini. Right now, there's a reunion on the table. Maybe you guys just got together. Maybe you guys, you're thinking about it hardcore, though. That's what we're doing. We're thinking about it. So maybe you guys did speak recently and they want to talk to you. They want to get back together. They want to reunite. But right now, everybody's thinking hard body. Like, all right, do I really want this? The reason why it's significant is because the hermit thinks about what's best for self. Okay? So what do I really want? This light is like your inner thoughts. Like, what do you really want? What serves Gemini the best? What serves their person the best? Everybody's thinking, is this a good idea? Page of Swords is watching and learning, saying, you know what? I'm watching, I'm studying, I'm thinking about it, I'm giving minimal communication. I thought I could do this. Guys, you don't want to do it. Somebody here just like, you know what? It's really over. This is like the talking. It's like the talking that happens between you guys. The minimal talking or the weird interaction is causing someone here to really learn that they don't want to revisit this simply because the person they are growing into now doesn't need this energy to prosper. Okay? So, yeah. So then you have the Knight of Coin, reverse. So stagnant energy, Ace of Cup, reverse, drained. Emotion is completely drained. It's just emotionally effing draining. That's the conclusion we get there. Gemini. That is like no fun, Gemini. Come on, I was having so much fun. But see, I don't get that you guys have good energy right now. So this ain't really bothering you like maybe it would have in the past. If you're worried about it, don't be. I think you're overcoming. Because with this 4 cups, that's just your energy underlying. Like, you're like, yeah, I see all that, but what else is out there? What's really good? You're not interested anymore. You grew up. The world card tells me you grew up. You're matured. You matured from the situation. You're ready to receive something new. You're ready to enter a new path in life. You know what I'm saying? You guys are talking about your new path, you and this person, and the new path is just maybe not seeming so attractive, Not so attractive. Sorry, gems. So, let's see what's coming in for you guys. Let's us see. Tell me about Gemini, guys. Tell me about Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. What's coming in for Gemini? Oh, man. I'm going to use a different deck. Hold on, guys. What is coming in for Gemini? Gemini, I think you guys are going to be focused on work. Or something. I don't know. It's just like you're not focused on this person at all. Like, I'm getting nothing. I'm getting like, literally sitting here just shuffling your cards. I'm feeling like perplexed. Like this kind of cagey, on edge, kind of like, just not liking it. You're just not, you're not into this person. If you were, you're not anymore. All right, what's coming in for Gemini? Let me get, all right, so that top is there. What's coming in for Gemini? Alrighty. What's coming in for Gemini? What's coming in for Gemini? Oh, could be an Aquarius. I wonder who this Aquarius is. I'm gonna have to clarify that. You got Aquarius, you got a Cancer here. You do have an opportunity coming in, guys. I just want to tell you, you do have an opportunity coming in. It looks like a good one, too. It looks like a good one. It might not be December. It might be now. I don't know. Because things, honestly, I feel like things happen just as fast as you're ready for them. Okay? So it's like, oh, when will somebody come? Well, how ready are you for someone to come? You know what I mean? Like, if you're ready tomorrow, then you can meet somebody tomorrow. That means if you cleared your energy, you know, you really are not focused on the past, you're really optimistic about the future, and you've forgiven the past too. You know what I mean? Like, you have to fully forgive. You can't carry that old pain and hurt and resentment. You have to actually like work to forgive it, clear your energy, and just be open, and you can meet somebody immediately. So for you coming in, I have the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Ace of Coin, the Moon in reverse, Temperance in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse. So off bat, this is what I see. I see you guys are just like kind of, you did get this opportunity for a fresh start with someone. You rejected it, okay? Not enough passion there to continue the situation, and that is fine, Gemini. And you know what? You're really happy with this decision with the King of Swords. You're really happy. Why? Because this could be somebody, actually. Let's see. Who's this King of Blades? Oh, this King of Blades. Where's this King of Blades? Ooh. Yeah. So this is just you working. You just said you're no longer working on this situation. You made a decision. You made a decision to release a burden. Could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is you making this decision. Okay? So then in your recent past, you just felt, again, overburdened. You got that twice. You just felt like this was just too hard of a... This was too much work dealing with this person. Look at this. Look at how unhappy she is. It's too much work. You're like, it's probably just like they put too many problems on your back. And you already have enough going on, right? Geminis love to take on a lot of things. So, no. You're not taking on this person's crap anymore. You're not doing it. They put too much... It was too many things going on. Too many problems. Too many different actions. Right? And it made you look deep within, and it made you say, you know what? I'm cutting this out with the Knight of Swords. It made you speak your truth. Okay? It made you speak your truth because you realized on your own that this person, you get a lot of Earth energy, a lot of Virgo energy here. You with this Ten of Wands, okay, for the root of what's going on, you realize that after this is not the best decision for you. You need to cut it out with the Knight of Swords. You need to speak your truth, and you did, and that just illuminated everything in the situation. What's on your mind is the Queen of Cups. Now, I got this already in the last spread. There's a Scorpio in your midst. So either you dealt with a Scorpio, or you will be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Only because death is underlying energy under the deck. So these two together makes equal Scorpio. But on your mind is this really loving energy. Like, if this is another person, I'm not getting this is your energy. I think you're moved on, Gemini. This is somebody who is very... nurturing, very caring. This could be a friend, but it's somebody that just makes you feel, honestly, if you were dealing with somebody that was a taker and a user and a manipulator, this is very welcome energy. This is just like the total opposite of that, okay? Loving, caring, kind. And now you're faced with this new opportunity. This Ace of Coins with this person. Wow. So let's see who this person is. This Ace of Coins. This Queen of Cups. Let me see the Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups. To me. This Queen of Cups, please. This Queen of Cups. Okay. Somebody that gives you lots of attention. This person is Queen of Cups, huh? And you've been talking to them. They could be younger than you. You're not sure yet, though. Clarify the Ace of Coin. It's just the beginning stages. Okay. Wow, Gemini, I'm happy for you. All right. I'm just gonna pull all the rest of the cards. Your reading is extra long, Gemini. I don't know why. I'm enjoying you guys. I really am. All right. So back to what I was saying. So what's on your mind is this Queen of Cups, right? So this Queen of Cups person, this could be somebody new that just came in, right? And they give you lots of attention. Okay, they're really attractive, or you're really attracted to them, but there's a lot of recognition there. I'm getting that they give you the nurturing and the attention that you didn't get in your past relationship. And then you have this Page of Swords. So that just means you guys are talking, you're analyzing, you're seeing. I see you being a little timid, but you're just ready to get into it. And you're just really thinking about it. There's not a whole lot of emotion there. This person, though, could have a lot of emotion for you. This could be somebody you knew from before. If you just met them, you might be overwhelmed with how warm they are, okay? And now you have this opportunity to really date this person, right? You have this opportunity, but you are still healing, Gemini, with the star energy, and you're just not sure yet if you're ready to jump in, okay? You're not sure yet. All right. And that's okay. Take your time and heal. This situation will cause healing is what it's saying. It will turn around. Okay. If you want it. But right now I do see you as timid. A lot of timid energy here. But like you're talking to somebody, but you're giving them Page of Swords energy. I mean, if you really like somebody, I don't know if you should do that. Maybe you're not ready. Are you jumping in too soon, Gemini? And then if you're not being charitable or somebody's not really giving because they're not sure yet. Why? Because there's still healing going on with the star, right? From the past. So maybe you guys can help heal each other. I don't know. But then we have how people see you is the moon, right? So they see you as kind of breaking out of your shell here, right? Somebody sees you as, speaking your truth with the Judgment on the Five of Coins. Oh, so this may be, somebody sees you as, they feel like in the past, you were really aloof. You were really aloof with the Five of Coins in reverse. And now you're coming out of that. See, in upright, it's like this. See that he's bowed there by himself, just looking for water because he's so thirsty. So it's like, damn, they see you like that? No. But, yeah, somebody wants to come in out the cold here. Maybe you're the one that wanted to resurrect the situation. But either way, somebody wants to come in out of the cold. Somebody wants to come back. And they saying that to you, Gemini. This could also be Pisces or Cancer, okay? So that's the secret. This could be what you're dealing with. Okay, I get it now. You got two people here. So you have the past person who still trying to come back while you already met somebody else, while you already have something going, and they're bugging the crap out of you. And this is why you're annoyed, because they're trying to manipulate you back into an old situation when you already got over it. You already started your healing. You're not giving to that one person. You're like, stop, leave me alone. I just want you to go away. Got it. Now, in the external energy around you, you're getting to be impatient. This person is throwing you off balance. This is the energy of Sagittarius with the Temperance, but in reverse, this is just like things are kind of off balance right now. This is the person who's coming in, right? Why? Because it's like they're choosing you, right? With the Two of Swords. They're saying they still want you. They want to be with you, right? They want to come towards you. You're the only person they can think about, right? However, they're still in their crazy ways. They still have these ways about them where they're non-communicative, where they're always unhappy. This is like a person that's like just, they seem cool, they look good, they smell good, but then when you get to them living with them in their living space, they're like always grumpy. They don't talk about what's wrong with them. They're just like, I don't know. There's something about them where y'all don't gel, where they don't feel like maybe they can open up to you, okay? And like it causes friction between you. So it's like, well, why do you want to be with me when we don't really make each other happy? Then we have Queen of Swords in reverse, and we have the High Priestess, okay, upright. So, I mean, this is what's really the highest, the most good that can come out of this situation is you cut them off and stop talking to them. And that's your energy, Queen of Swords. So yeah, you cut off this Pisces person or whoever and stop talking to them. Why? Because when y'all get together, you're actually not really happy. It's like, right, it looks good on the outside. That's what I'm getting at. It looks good on the outside. Y'all look good together. People like you together. You guys have a lot in common, it seems. But then when you live together, it's like you just don't communicate well. It's like you don't understand each other when you talk. And like one person is just really unhappy and they lie about it. It's like, why do you lie and say you're happy when you're not? Leave Gemini alone, or Gemini, leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, sorry, I'm not to yell at you guys. I'm yelling, aren't I? I'm sorry. I'm going to be nice with my voice because nobody wants to hear anybody yelling on the screen, you know. But that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. And as a result, the energy, everything going this way, it's only leading to one thing, the Death card, okay? So I always look at death like this. And, well, I'll tell you the outcome first. The outcome is Two of Swords in reverse, all right? Why? So Two of Swords in reverse is just, you're just completely abandoning the situation. Like, there is no decision to be made. You can't make a decision, not because you're refusing to see. You just see that you're uninterested. And that's because it's not serving you and it's causing you too much anxiety. It's causing you to ruminate too much, okay? Like, it's like, this is the energy of, I have to stop talking to you. I have to put the swords down because my thoughts are running amok, and I've grown so much as a person because I've been through so much that I can no longer sit up in this energy because it's taking away from my personal growth here. Right? Because Gemini, you have King of Swords, Queen of Swords came out. So this person in you guys might have history. Like, you guys are a match. You really are. But like, it's just too hard. It doesn't gel. Like, it's like, I mean, I could tell you, it's like, from what I see here, you get to this place where you don't trust the person because you don't understand what they're saying. They don't understand what you're saying. You want to do this. They want to know why. You're like, I don't know. That's what I can't make up my mind on what I want to do. Well, they want to know what you want to do. They want to help you. Okay. And then you say, no, I don't need help. And then you get kind of stuck in your head about like, well, why are they always trying to do this? And why don't they just let me do my thing? And then it becomes a thing where you start bringing up things of the past and you start getting to, this is very specific. Like, you start getting to, or whoever, right? Crosswatcher, whoever, one of you gets to be like, it's almost like you start stabbing yourself in the back and hurting yourself just based off of what they said, because it's just like, well, why did they say that? Do they not like me? And it brings up all of your fucking insecurities, like every single one. And you don't think you're good enough. And then you want to change for them, but then you change and you're like, oh, I'm still not happy. It's like, whatever you do, no matter what you do in this relationship, you're unhappy. You should be happy, but you can't get happy because of your thoughts. It's like they attack your psyche. This relationship breaks your psyche down. You want them because you're a good fit. It's like, like I said, this is an energy of a couple that has a lot of commonalities, that look good together. They might have a lot of friends. And I saw the Three of Cups, right? That's a few. That means you have the same friend circle. And it all makes sense on paper. Okay? When you get in the home, you guys are triggering the fuck out of each other, okay? So it's time to move on with the Chariot. It's time to move on. Get grounded, get stable, get a hold of the situation, and just take those reins and get the fuck out of there. Why? Because of the death card. Okay, death card and the queen of coin came out. Queen of coin came out reverse. So before, so it's like with this situation, you start, and this is important. Okay, and I'm not making fun of you guys here anymore. Okay, with this situation, you start. It's breaking your mental faculties down, and you're starting to fuck with your mental health, Gemini. Okay, or a cross watcher, Gemini's person, whoever. It gives you, it makes you unstable. And it's a weird thing because maybe some of you already struggle with a very fragile mental health, and you need to be, that means you need a lot of self-care, right? And you need to know and be aware of what causes you, what your triggers are, and what causes you to react a certain way, and what causes you to get it stuck in your head and to start going round and round, and you can't sleep because you're thinking about, well, why this and why that and why this. Stop. Put the swords down. The swords are the thoughts. Put the ideas down and leave the situation with the death card. Death card also tells me, because I have death, I had tower, I have queen of cups. Y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio, this new person, right, that you really like. Either Gemini or Gemini's cross watcher, okay? And Scorpios, our energy, when we come through a situation, it just means like you could have a friend that's a Scorpio, because the Queen of Cups is a friend, right? And that's Scorpio court. And only reason I say that is because it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but we're talking about energy here. So this is how I'm able to tell you what's going on, right? So you have this death energy that comes in, and that's transformative energy. So this could be a person in your life, a friend, a pastor at church, a teacher at school, whatever, who's giving you advice or who's shining light with their actions, maybe how good and nurturing they are to you, and how your mental health actually, here we go, right under the death, right, turns around. Because before we had the Queen of Coin in reverse, right? I can't find it for some reason. I think it was in the other spread. But before we had the Queen of Coin in reverse. And that to me is a card of, like I said, your mental health is suffering from a situation, okay? Right? Healing is what's required here. Healing. So it's saying after this death energy comes in, which is a clearing of all the energies that don't serve you, okay, Gemini? After this death energy comes in the form of a person, in the form of just, a change in the guard, the wind, who knows. But, like, I'm seeing a person here, okay? So this new person offering you a pinnacle, offering you a stable opportunity, something you can really work at, okay? This new perspective is giving you perspective. They might not have done or said anything. They might not even know about your situation, Gemini. But this new person has come in and nurtured you in a way that you haven't been nurtured by your ex or whoever. Makes you laugh like you have never laughed before. I'm seeing like friendship energy, good time, recognizes your greatness. And like, you're not weird. You're not unsure. You're actually really cool. You're not a bad person. You're a freaking great person. Remember when you did this for me? Remember that? Remember when we went here and did this? And it's reminding you who the fuck you are. You're like, wait a second. I'm not batshit crazy. I'm cussing a lot. You guys must cuss. Somebody cusses because I don't know. But it's like, I'm not taking care of myself properly. And that's what I see. And I see a lesson, not a lesson, a message here. Okay. And the message is here is don't let people come in your life that cause you to lose it a little, even if it's a little bit every day. Too much confusion leads too much cyclical energy in the wrong vibration, and it can tap into things that you might not be able to get back out of by yourself. You will have to seek professional help, and that's okay too. If you need to get professional help, go get professional help, because that will help you take care of yourself and get vertical again. Okay, so this is what the advice is. The advice is you got to take care of yourself. But the Queen of Coins takes care of her family. She takes care of her bills. She's cooking. She's cleaning. She's earning her money. She's self-sufficient. That was in reverse, dealing with this person. Not good. So, I can't believe this reading has gone this long, but you needed to hear the message. I'm going to leave it at that. Actually, I'm not going to leave it at that. I'm going to get you some advice. Let's get you some advice. I always forget about the oracles. Why do I do that? Gemini, you got this. It says you're already on your path to healing. Stick to it, okay? The star came in upright, so you're already, working it out. This is literally just, you're in a dark place, but you're really focusing on the positive. and it's helping you. And the good thing about that, when you do that, is the divine will give you something to focus on, to take your focus off of that. And it's usually a wish that something you've always wanted. It's coming true right before your eyes. And this ain't no regular wish. This is a big time thing. So this is something that will really help you. So go ahead and focus on that, okay? Because you guys are awesome. You really are. Let's get some romance angels advice for Gemini, please. Advice for Gemini, please. Codependency. Ooh. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, like you're just, like I said, you guys are fit, right? So you're used to this ex-person, right? But it's like also in the stars here, you took a long time. Some of you could have taken a long time to heal from this, and you had so much progress. Don't stray. Codependency though, okay? So think about that. I don't know what you're codependent on, but you should know what that means. If you don't, look it up. Might help you. It says, let your friends help you. Guys, this is serious. Like, I would say with this card, go talk to a professional. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Ask for and accept support from others. Let's get another one for Gemini. Come on, Gemini. We should look into this new person, but right now it's already been 45 minutes, so. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this just means that one person is growing in a different direction than the other. That's what it means. It might not be specifically religion, but one person is more maturing in a different direction than the other. And deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. What'd I say? Somebody's manipulative. All right, so Gemini, trust is underneath, okay? Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, that's all I'm gonna give you today. We'll leave it at that. Don't worry about things. Come back and visit the page. We'll do another reading for your person, okay? Love you, Gemini. Thank you for coming. Go to VanessaMoonZone.com to book a private reading, and we can talk about your situation and, get you some real deal advice. Some real deal methods I have, too, for, like, breaking the cord with people, okay? And you can visit my Patreon page, Vanessa Moon on Patreon, okay? Bye, guys. Thanks for coming.